This man walked into a Detroit area hospital, walked down to the basement, got into a verbal altercation with his ex-wife, and shot her and ended her life. Her name is Latricia Brown. She was 40 years old, and his name is Mario Green, and he's 53 years old. Latricia tried to get a protective order against Mario twice, saying that he was constantly interfering with her job at Henry Ford Hospital. He was showing up without permission, he tried to grab her, he was calling and threatening her colleagues, and most recently he was caught breaking into her car and stealing things. Police say that Mario shot Latricia in the basement of the hospital, which is a public access area. This was a month after a judge granted Latricia a protective order against Mario. Mario was charged with first-degree murder, and several other charges included aggravated stalking. A second man was also charged in connection. His name was Anthony Lee Lamont Barnett. He's 54 years old, and he was charged with accessory after the fact and lying to a police officer. Latricia wrote in her protective order that she, quote, had to constantly look over her shoulder to make sure her ex-husband wasn't following her. On July 1st, Mario broke into Latricia's car, cut up clothing, and stole her belongings. A month before that, he called her job and threatened to meet her colleagues outside. In April, Mario showed up at her job and refused to leave. Latricia also wrote, "I have tried to be cordial because I felt that the system has now let me down. Each time that I've tried to make reports on this man. My father was murdered, and now with this situation, I'm now in mental distress and scared, not knowing what to do. I have PTSD from this whole situation." This was written back on July 20th. Even though the protective order was granted, it was actually never served to Mario. In most states, protective orders are served at no cost to the victim, but not in Michigan. The burden falls on the victim to facilitate the service. So in this situation, it's Latricia's responsibility to serve Mario. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.